In some programs, such as sedimentology or geomorphology, you could take an entire course on sediment transport. In this course, we're only going to give an overview of sediment transport. Sediment transport is applicable to many technical disciplines. One of them is physical geography, second one is sedimentology, and another one is hydraulic engineering. There are YouTube videos that provide a good overview. The best ones seem to be by Wendy Van Noorden, and it's called River Erosion, Transport, and Deposition. The second one was by Matthew E. Clapham, and it's called 2-Sediment Transport. And the third one was by Ed Broadhurst, who, it strikes me by the way he speaks, is Australian and has a videotape of river transportation processes. Each of those videos is less than 10 minutes long, and I would recommend viewing those before you start this. The reading material for the sediment transport unit. I have placed 3 references in the references folder on Blackboard. The first one is Hicken River Geomorphology Chapter 4, and it's called Sediment Transport. This gives a very good overview and a discussion of sediment transport. The Gunt Fundamentals of Sediment Transport is produced by a German company, and it gives a good introduction along with graphics. NCHRP Report 108, pages 3 to 38, talks about the design of riprap channels. Just talking briefly about sediment transport. Soil and rock are eroded. The eroded soil and rock are carried downstream. The application to hydraulic engineering is that the design channels where the channel walls and channel bottom are stable and do not erode. Then you recognize that sediment movement occurs in natural waterways and must be accommodated. Recognize that erosion and deposition are natural processes, and the form and function of the natural waterways depend on erosion and deposition of sediment. The American Geophysical Union has a particle size classification that is very helpful in terms of visualization. So you can see here is a table listing a description of the particles which would be sediment, the sizes of the particles in actually 3 different units. Remember, a micron is 1/1000th of a millimeter.